Look, just carrying on that theme with a bit more detail that we raised with Daniel on the energy front, there's little, it seems, to steady up the renewable advocates. Facts don't matter, eminent scientists don't matter, history doesn't matter, and the recent experiences don't seem to matter. Germany is now ready to defy the European Union's ban on the sale of new petrol and diesel cars. That was to be by 2035. After that, nothing. Well, Germany, the aim was, of course, to go to electric cars, but of course they never tell us where the electricity will come from. But the German finance minister is now saying that phasing out the combustion engine in Europe was the wrong decision. Because how common sense is this? Manufacturers elsewhere, as in China, would fill the gap. Germany are now firing up mothballed coal-fired power stations in response to Russia cutting gas exports. And the finance minister, Christian Lindner, said simply, Germany is not going to agree to a ban on combustion engines, unquote. Well, here at home, it's now being said that the lockdown of our national electricity market could be lifted tomorrow morning. Fears of blackouts have receded for now. Why? Quote, we're told today, I quote, the return of coal plants. And about 4,000 megawatts of generation has returned from coal-fired power. Old King Coal saves the day again. Matt Canavan got it right on Monday night when he said to me, referring to the Chris Bowens and Matt Keens of this world, and Matt said, quote, to me, write a letter to these morons to tell them that old coal-fired power stations are unreliable. Old cars are unreliable, but if you build new things, they don't break down. Said Matt Canavan, if coal is the problem, shouldn't the lights be going out in Japan, Korea, India and Vietnam, who rely on our coal but have invested in new coal-fired power stations, unquote. I might add that Matt Canavan has today dismantled another piece of nonsense, that the lack of a carbon price, I think they mean carbon dioxide, has caused the current energy crisis. Matt Canavan weighed in. Read that fallacy. Quote, Europe's had a carbon price for over a decade, Matt says, and they face an energy crisis at least as bad as ours. If carbon prices prevent blackouts, why are Germany, Italy, Austria and the Netherlands all rushing to reopen coal-fired plants right now, unquote. I guess we're entitled to be confused. You've got the International Energy Agency, which is supposed to be an information source originally dedicated to responding to the physical disruptions to the supply of oil, but it too talks now about an energy transition, as if the world can ever go without coal-fired power. While across the world, over 80% of our energy comes from fossil fuels. But then here, who makes our energy decisions? There's an Australian Energy Council representing 20 major electricity and downstream natural gas businesses operating in the wholesale and retail energy markets. And it boasts that it is your voice in the industry. I don't think so. We have no voice. Then you've got the Energy Security Board, another Johnny-come-lately outfit established in 2017 to provide, quote, whole-of-system oversight for energy security and reliability, unquote. And you've got the Australian Energy Market Operator, in their words, shaping a better energy future for all Australians. Another new kid on the block, 2009, a budget of $250 million. Then you've got the Energy National Cabinet Reform Committee and the Energy Ministers meeting, and they have the oversight of the Energy Security Board, the Australian Energy Market Commission, the Australian Energy Market Operator and the Australian Energy Regulator. No wonder we can't get anywhere, all of them getting in one another's way.